The remedy that we will be discussing today will be aprotinum. It's a very good remedy for certain conditions. So this is a remedy which belongs to what is happening? So this remedy belongs to family Compositae. And what are the main remedies of this family? The main remedies of this family include remedies like chamomilla, cinna, arnica, chamomilla, eupatorium perfoliatum, echinacea. So all these remedies, they belong to the same family Compositae, right? The main idea about aprotinum is metastasis. It's not the metastasis of cancer that we read in the pathology books, but it's the metastasis that is used in homeopathy. And what is that? Whenever one disease is suppressed or it gets okay, immediately it results into some other kind of disease. This is the idea of metastasis. So इसको हम ऐसे भी बोलते हैं कि it's also a remedy of suppressions. It's not a suppression like कि one thing is suppressed one day and after 3 months or 4 months or after a year different pathology arises. No, it's not that way. Metastasis in abdomen means that once the pathology, once the symptomatology is suppressed, immediately within 1 or 2 days, it results in some other kind of a problem. That is the idea of metastasis in abdomen. It has to be immediately. It doesn't have to be after a very long period of time, but it has to have immediately after 1 or 2 days or within 24 hours. In some cases, I've seen it's immediately, even after 1 hour. I've get many cases of stomach pain or colic pain. They get it once their diarrhea is suppressed. So they come with the diarrhea. They took some allopathic treatment for that diarrhea, and immediately, the moment diarrhea is suppressed, they come up with extremely violent this stomach pains or colicky pains. Abratinib works in those cases beautifully. So this idea, this metastasis, it means it's a change in the form of pathology or it's a change in the location of pathology. So we can see this metastasis in two ways. So that is why we say that this is a remedy of separations, right? So how this begins? What is the origin? What is the starting point of this remedy? It is generally the suppressed diarrhea, the main remedy for suppressed diarrhea, which leads to various kinds of complaints, like abdominal complaints, it could be the joint complaints, it could be hemorrhoids, it could be stomach pain, it could be marasmus or failure to thrive. The most common thing is once this diarrhea is suppressed, it leads to changes within the body. It leads to various other types of pathologies within the body. So very, very strong with important. It's not only the diarrhea suppressed, it could also be, say for example, the joint pain is suppressed. The moment it's suppressed, within a week, within 2 or 3 days, they start having some complaints of the heart. When mumps is suppressed, it straight away goes into the testicles. This is the idea. When one disease is suppressed, it immediately goes into the other form of pathology, other form of disease. But most commonly, the beginning, the origin is found in the diarrhea, in the constitutional abdominal patients. They will often say, even if they are aged people, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, or even older than that, they will say, I have been never well since the suppressed diarrhea in my child. They usually give a history of that they have a severe diarrhea in their childhood, in infancy, and the moment that diarrhea was suppressed, it led to the changes within the body immediately, and that is a precursor. और उसके बाद एक के बाद दूसरी, दूसरे के बाद तीसरी, तीसरे के बाद चौथी, पांचवी, छठवीं, वो डिजीजेस आती गई, आती गई, आती गई, आती गई, और वो सप्रेस होते 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 एक नई फॉर्म ऑफ डिजीज में. That is the idea of it. So because of this suppressed diarrhea or suppression of complaints, it's also a very good remedy for alternating the disease. Could be like एक बार डायरिया हुआ, सप्रेस हुआ, कॉन्स्टिपेशन ठीक करी, फिर दोबारा डायरिया, या फिर डायरिया हुआ, डायरिया सप्रेस किया, पाइल्स हो गया, पाइल्स का ट्रीटमेंट लिया, दोबारा से डायरिया स्टार्ट हो गया, राइट. जॉइंट कंप्लेंट हुई, जॉइंट प्रॉब्लम हुई, ट्रीटमेंट लिया, डायरिया स्टार्ट हो गया, डायरिया ठीक किया, दोबारा से जॉइंट प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट हो गया. दिस इज द आइडिया ऑफ metastasis in abdomen. Keynote, it's a key feature of this remedy. Although many remedy could have this feature in them, but abrotinum is the leader in those conditions. It's a very, very strong remedy for those conditions. And another metastasis is suppressed discharges. It's a very, very good remedy for suppressed discharges, whether it's a diarrhea or whether it's any other exudative tendency in the body. Say, for example, abrotinum has a very strong keynote of discharge from the umbilicus, especially in infants or in children, or any pathology which revolves at the external part of the umbilicus. But most commonly, it is said in the books that it is discharge of the umbilicus. The moment that discharge is suppressed by ointments or by antibiotics or any other complaint, immediately they start to have different problems within the body. Or say, for example, they come up with a complaint of, say, pleural effusion or pleurisy, and they did treatment for that. Immediately after the treatment, immediately, whether it's tapping, whether it's exudate or suppressed exudation, suppressed pleural effusion, suppressed pleurisy, immediately they come up with the different complaints. Or even if the pleurisy or pleural effusion have been okay, it has been treated allopathically, immediately they start having pains in the chest region following that suppression of exudation. So it's a very good remedy for those conditions. Even for suppressed coryza, the moment coryza is suppressed, they start having headache. It immediately goes into the sinuses, into the headaches, or into the joints also. Other remedy for this suppressed coryza, suppressed cold leads to joint complaints is guaica. So very good remedy for those conditions. But if you don't know what is happening, it's just the coryza that has been suppressed, and generally the patient is becoming weak, having some problem. Another keynote of this remedy is also it's a very good remedy for weakness following suppressed influenza or weakness following influenza. So what is influenza? Again, it's an exudation from the nose. The discharges from the nose, when it gets suppressed, it leads to the changes like, for example, weakness. So this metastasis is the basic keynote, the leader or the main idea of this remedy. Now let's come to the diarrhea. We know that abrotinum is a remedy for suppressed diarrhea, checked secretions or checked diarrhea. So what is the kind of diarrhea? Say for example, if a patient comes to you during the attack of diarrhea, he may not come to you with suppressed diarrhea. Say for example, if he comes up with the diarrhea, the main characteristic of the stool at that moment of time would be undigested food particles in the stool. The term that we used for that condition is Lyon-Trigg stool. Are you with me? So this is the basic idea of diarrhea. Even with the diarrhea, there is extreme appetite. They will start losing weight during the diarrhea, but at the same time, as long as they have recurrent diarrhea, there is no other problem in abroad. It's just he's not getting not putting on weight. We can say that. Hence, this diarrhea is suppressed. So in the abdomen, it produces a hanging sensation in the stomach, pain in the stomach, or something loose in the stomach, some gurgling in the stomach. And then there could also be painful hemorrhoids after suppressed diarrhea. There could also be rheumatism after suppressed diarrhea. And the character of rheumatism would be painful contractions. पूरी body में They will feel as if कि cramps पड़ने शुरू हो गए, muscles एकदम से contract होने start हो गए. This is the idea. And then there could also be swelling and stiffness of the joints. Then the discharges. It's a very, very good remedy, almost a specific remedy for oozing from a blindness. It's a good remedy for exudations into the pleura, pleural effusion, pleurisy. And again, once these discharges they are suppressed, it gets aggravated. It comes up with some new pathology, some new problem within some time. So this is the character of discharges. Then the marasmus. So marasmus, even this marasmus gets or it starts by some suppression previously. Maybe suppression of some discharges, maybe suppression of diarrhea or some other complaint. And the character of marasmus in abrotinum is they lose flesh while eating. They will have tremendous, they will have ravenous appetite, but in spite of the appetite, good appetite, there is emaciation. And the characteristic peculiarity here is it is ascending type of emaciation. It's below first. Upper body will be good, but the lower limbs they will be very very thin, very strong with this remedy. Another remedy for this kind of constitution is ammonium mure. Ammonium mure also have emaciation of lower limbs, emaciation of legs with upper body which is fleshy, which is stout. Same is with marasmus. But here it is emaciation, it goes below upward. It's not like their upper body will remain the same throughout, but it will also get emaciated. But after a long period of time, once the legs they get thin, and then the upper body it starts getting thin, which is exactly the opposite of natrum muriaticum and lycopodium. So what happens in those remedies is in natrum mure and lycopodium, they both have emaciation which descend down. Natrum mure is a very good remedy for thin neck. जिसे बोलते हैं beautiful neck. So it's often said the thin, long neck is a symbol of beauty. So natrum mure have that kind of neck. But although they will have lower this descending emaciation. Even lycopodium is such a remedy. Lycopodium का जो patient होगा वो कैसा होगा? Upper body will be बिल्कुल thin होगी, emaciated होगी, but lower body will be very very heavy, especially the hips and the thighs. You will often see lycopodium patients. They will have very thick hips and then thick thighs, but upper body that will be thin. So this marasmus again is a very good remedy. It's a very good remedy for failure to thrive in children. वो बच्चे जो खाते पीते रहते हैं बट फिर भी पतले रहते हैं. पतले में कैसे? लोअर लिम्स पतले रहेंगे. अपर बॉडी थोड़ी ठीक होगी बट कुछ टाइम के बाद फिर अपर बॉडी भी थिन होने स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. Right? So then joints again it's a very good remedy for joint complaints, especially when you have painful contractures, cramps from again suddenly checked secretion, whether it's a diarrhea or whether it's some other complaint, whether it could also be suppressed hemorrhoids lead to joint complaints. It could also be suppressed coryza lead to joint complaints. This is the idea of this remedy. And then it's also a remedy for gout who have increased uric acid levels in the blood. And in the gout, they will have stiff joints, swollen, pricking, especially wrist and the ankle. And here the joints are very, very painful and inflamed. You will see swelling, red joints with severe pain in the joints. Again, this gout would be again after suddenly checked secretions. Some more keynotes of this remedy is it's also a very good remedy for weakness following influenza. Here I will note again a strong remedy. Some people will come to you for influenza or cold coryza and they have took painkillers for body aches. They have taken antibiotics for body aches. Right? But after that, again there is weakness and prostration. When abrotinum does not work, think of a remedy, Natrum salicylicum. It's a very good remedy for those conditions, weakness following influenza, prostration following influenza, or prostration following painkillers. Natrum salicylum is a keynote फॉर दोज कंडीशन की जो लोग भी पेन किलर खाते हैं और पेन किलर खाने के बाद वीकनेस डेवलप हो जाती है, natrium salicylicum is the remedy. And then the look of these patients, the rotenum patients is old looking, wrinkled face. उनके neck देखोगे, skin उनकी बिल्कुल loose हुई होगी, face wrinkled होगा, loose होगा, and they become so weak that the children during marasmus they cannot even hold up the head. Head is always loose, it is falling down. So here it's a keynote for infants who are very late in holding up their heads. Then it's also a good remedy for itching, chilblains. So these are the main keynotes of acropolis. Then the mind. It's often said that one of the most cruel remedy of materia medica is acropolis. Here we can compare this remedy with chamomilla, with senna. So we can imagine how cruel, how abusive, how destructive, how irritable senna and chamomilla remedies are. But at the same time, just look, agrotinum is equally important for those irritability. It's even more cruel than chamomilla and senna. So we can see a rubric. It's cruel, inhuman. Always want to do something cruel. It's very dictatorial remedy. And then I found a rubric which contains only one remedy and brought them in the repertory, single remedy, that is mind dictatorial, takes possessions of things belonging to others. वो लोग जो दूसरों के पोजेशन छीन लेते हैं, अपने ऊपर ले लेते हैं, और ये बच्चों में कैसे मिलेगा? चिल्ड्रन जो किसी घर जाएंगे और फिर खिलौना पसंद आ गया किसी और का, मुझे वो खिलौना भी चाहिए, और वो खिलौना जब तक वो लेकर नहीं आएंगे उनको चैन नहीं मिलेगा. इट्स अ वेरी गुड रेमेडी फॉर दोस कंडीशंस. कीनोट ऑलमोस्ट फॉर अबाउट आई सीन मेनी पेशेंट्स, मेनी चिल्ड्रन जिनको ऐसे ये सिम्टम मिलता है कि घर पे अपने खिलौने तो रहेंगे, दे आर वेरी पोजेसिव ऑफ देयर ओन टॉयज, बट द मोमेंट दे गो इनटू somebody else's home, they take on the possession of that children. वो चाहे रोए, चीखे, चिल्लाए, उनको जो चाहिए खिलौना उनको वो लेकर ही आएंगे. Why? Because they don't have any morality. So moral affections, want of moral affections in children. It's also shrieking and shouting in children, constant shrieking and shouting. These are the children, अगर उनको खाना नहीं मिलता, भूख लगी होती है, तो वो चिल्लाने शुरू कर देते हैं. They scream, shout for food, especially the children. And then this family belongs to compositive family. I've told that, and the main idea of this family revolves around injury. The main idea is, suppose you are going somewhere और सामने से देखा कि आप फुटबॉल खेल रहे कोई और फुटबॉल ने किक मारी और वो बॉल आपकी तरफ से आ रही है. इमेजिन दैट सिचुएशन. आप मार्केट गए हो और सामने से कार एकदम स्पीड के आपकी तरफ आ रही है. कैन यू इमेजिन क्या होगा उस टाइम पे? इट्स लाइक you are seeing the approach of the injury. This is the idea of this whole family. It's like the injury is approaching them. And what they do is, they does not want to be approached. They just run away from that. They cannot handle that kind of injury. This is the idea. This is the injury of compositive family. They're aware of the injury. And then what they do is, they want, the first reaction of that would be, now the moment somebody hits you on the head, the whole area becomes numb for some time. And then the secondary reaction is, it becomes painful. Or they even striking again when you perceive somebody is injuring you, somebody is trying to kill you, so you will revert back. Either you will run away from there or you will revert back in the defense, you will try to injure that person also. So again, the secondary reaction of this family is, they will try to injure others, and then the composition is that injury does not affect them. They become very strong so that injury does not affect them. This is the idea of acropolis.